Saigon Investment Group, SGI, established under enterprise law, is a group of affiliates including up to 40 corporations and 2 banks, Navi Bank and Western Bank, with 2 listed corporations, KBC and SGT, making up 5% Vietnam stock market. The affiliates unite into one sole mass, creating the general strength for economic efficiency in accordance with national benefits without negating the independence of each enterprise. With the total capital of over 10 trillion Vietnam dong, SGI is among the leading economic groups in Vietnam, especially in the field of IP infrastructure, real estate, finance, and banking. Over the years, SGI has been successfully promoting its internal strength as well as effectively making use of the common opportunities and advantages of the country and the region. Annually, SGI attracts into Vietnam a great deal of foreign direct investment, FDI, especially in high-tech, so as to serve for the targets of sustainable development and environment protection. In 2007, SGI directly lured approximately $5 billion USD of FDI. In 2008, various changes took place in the national and international economy: soaring inflation, freezing real estate market, plummeting stock market, noticeably affecting the business of enterprises, including SGI. However, provided the acuteness and timely adjustment of the Board of Administration, in the spirit of consensus and enthusiasm for a united goal, and in strict compliance with the government's guidelines, SGI has unfailingly attained prideful achievements, remaining steady to make it through the stormy weather. Amidst the troubled waters of the global economy, SGI maintains its powerful progress, becoming one of the most typical economic development models across the country. Obviously, not only did challenges fail to weaken the power of SGI, they also turned out to be an additional significant momentum, helping SGI ship overcome all obstacles to head towards a brilliant future. On 30 March 2008, provided the approval of Vietnamese government and Laotian government with the witnessing of the prime ministers from the 2 countries, SGI officially signed the cooperation agreement to develop 2 hydroelectricity projects with a total investment of $1.5 billion USD in Vientiane and Laos, opening the possibility for SGI to provide about 1,000 megawatts hydroelectricity. This is a significant event of the year, marking a milestone in SGI's implementation of its multifaceted strategy and efficient shifting into developing energy and clean energy. SGI has affirmed its role in the international arena through its successful contracts with the world's leading partners. On 3 March 2008, with the witness of Prime Minister Nguyen Thanh Yuen in England, SGI signed a contract with International Power, the biggest electricity company in the U.S., managing over 40,000 megawatts, to build a 1,200 megawatt thermal electricity plant with a total investment of $1.5 billion USD. On 3 June 2008, with the witness of Vietnam's State President Nguyen Minh Triet and Austria's State President Heinz Fischer, SGI and Andritz Group signed the cooperation agreement to build pulp mills in Bình Định and Nghệ An with the total investment of $506 million USD. Leading the business performance competing movements. SGI takes the lead in business performance competing movements with its affiliates Kinh Bach City Development Shareholding Corporation, granted the leading business performance accolade by the government. This is the 4th time in a row KBC has received recognition for excellently accomplishing the business mission and taking the lead in the Competing Towards Patriotism movement. Besides, KBC has also received the prestigious Securities Trademark Prize and been ranked by Standard & Poor's USA among top 10 leading stocks in Vietnam's stock market. Wava Industrial Park, managed by the corporation, has also attracted billions of USD of investment from such world-leading high-tech groups as Canon, Foxconn, Metac, VS, etc. On 24 June 2008 in Haiphong, SGI successfully defended the 1,000 Ha high-tech urban area project designed by Subana International Consultants with the total infrastructure investment of $1 billion in cooperation with Foxconn to build Changkat Haiphong high-tech complex zone aiming at meeting the demand of a modern ocean view and environmentally friendly urban area. Additionally, SGI is among the 4 founding members of Vietnam Infrastructure Development and Finance Investment, JSC, VIDIFI. Presently, the investor of the BOT project building Highway Number 5 with a total investment of $1.7 billion. Expected to go into operation in 2011. This is the first highway in Vietnam to meet the international standards, with terminals in Hanoi and Trang Cat, Haiphong. Provided this advantage, convenient location towards Hanoi, the economic cultural capital of Vietnam, Haiphong, the biggest seaport in North Vietnam, and Ha Long Bay, the world's famous cultural heritage, Trang Cat, Haiphong high-tech zone promises to attract a great deal of investment, significantly contributing to the socio-economic development of the northern region. On 19 July 2008, the joint venture between SGI and TICO Group, Taiwan, commenced the construction of Tu Thiem Software Center with a total investment of $1.2 billion on the area of 16 Ha, right at the heart of Tu Thiem new urban area. This is so far the biggest information technology project in Southeast Asia. When it comes to operation, the center will accelerate the progress of high-tech industries, increasing the total tax contribution, enhancing the asset's value, motivating international ICT enterprises to invest into Vietnam, ameliorating the capability of the human resource and creating jobs for thousands of employees annually. This project is also the first milestone in following the guidelines of environment-friendly and land-use efficiency high-tech development in Ho Chi Minh City. TICO is the investor of Nankang Software Park, 10 Ha area, $3 billion investment, $10 billion annual revenue, which the U.S. regards as the biggest software center in the world. On 5 September at Quang Chau, Bac Yang Industrial Park, Sanyo, Career Spare Parts Limited, launched the construction of a high-tech factory to manufacture optical sensors for electronic products and relevant spare parts. The total investment was $95 million, annually producing a stable value of $400 million. This investment heralds the success of Wang Chau Industrial Park in the future. On 29 October 2008, SGI Capital Management JSC was established with the chartered capital of 30 billion VND. This establishment has not only added a new financial information channel to support in community and individuals in managing and utilizing capital, but also marked a new milestone of SGI enjoying the capital market, the finance market. Moreover, SGI Capital serves as a significant step in completing the value chain and business circle of SGI, while Vietnam is putting all-out efforts to reform, waking up the country and integrating into the regional economy. Young though it is, SGI Capital has made rapid development. By the end of December 2008, the managed assets had surpassed 100 billion VND. In these times of international financial crises, this nice beginning promises SGI Capital's amazing leaps in the future. Also in the evening of 29 October 2008 in Ho Chi Minh City, another event of SGI caused an earthquake among the national press agencies and business identities. On behalf of the Vietnamese members of APEC Business Advisory Council, Saigon Investment Group hosted the gala dinner to formally welcome Roussel 2020 delegation. This is the most prestigious financial organization in the world, whose total assets surpasses 12 trillion USD, 150 times Vietnam's GDP, visiting only 2 countries per year to look for cooperation and investment opportunities. The fact that SGI Chairman Dang Thanh Tam successfully convinced Roussel 2020 is a great success not only to SGI but also to the whole country. Consequently, on 14 November 2008, SGI attended the Conference of Asia Business Council, ABC, including 70 entrepreneurs on behalf of industrial and service companies operating mainly in Asia. Annually, this group put forth the investigation report on the major economic trends in Asia. In 2008, Vietnam was ranked third as attractive to Asian entrepreneurs, only to China and India. The U.S. took the fourth position. On 17 December 2008, the National Conference on E-Government held in Hanoi published Vietnam ICT Index Report 2007, evaluating the readiness for ICT application and the development of the national enterprises, agencies, departments, industries, and commercial banks in 2007. Western Bank had the honor to be ranked first among the 22 commercial banks in Vietnam. Recently, SGI has granted $2 million of friendship scholarships to Laotian students in Vietnam. This was the biggest scholarship program for the first time hosted by a Vietnamese enterprise, making up nearly 1/5 of the total scholarship Vietnam's government has offered Laos during the past years. Previously, SGI has also supported the authorities and citizens at various regions in Laos via numerous social programs with the total sponsorship of up to 15 billion VND. Especially with the motto, Saigon Invest Group, SGI accompanies the community development and give back. In 2008, SGI donated over 120 billion VND for social, charitable activities, for instance Hue Festival, Tay San, Binh Dinh Festival, the Global Women's Summit Meeting, Dalat 115th Anniversary Festival, Da Nang International Fireworks Festival, the Fairy Dance, donating 21.5 billion VND to raise the fund for the poor in Long An Province, donating 6 billion VND for the Society for Poor Patients in Kien Province, giving 1 million USD to establish the Fund for the Poor in Lam Dong Province. With its ceaseless striving and endeavoring, SGI has deservingly achieved the accolade Best Enterprise of Integration in 2008. SGI members have been granted numerous prestigious awards. Saigon Construction JSC ranked among 500 leading trademarks in Vietnam, and Saigon Tel ranked among top 500 biggest enterprises in Vietnam 2008, VNR 500. Furthermore, KBC and Western Bank are the two SGI affiliates to be recognized with Best Business Performance in 2008. Looking back on the whole year and reviewing the 10 outstanding events and various successes, it can be concluded that SGI's orientation of development and its business approach is highly judicious and reasonable. The long run is still ahead, and 2009 will surely open new opportunities and challenges. The SGI ship has steadily overcome the fierce waves of changes in 2008, which promises more powerful and more brilliant moves in the final stage of the journey across the ocean, heading towards the vast sea, towards the final destination in the victorious symphony of a prosperous country, integrating into a brighter world.